Guys, this is the Empire review. Oh my god.
Booty. Hi, It's Lina.
Empire just went off. You probably had to move over or something. Empire just went off and oh my god. So Lucius and Cookie is having affairs all over the place. First to bed that one night and they keep doing it.
That's not that pleasant.
So,
anyway,
of course, Anika,
know about the whole situation. Cookie wanted Lucius to, drop her and all that. And,
he was like, okay, I promise I will. But then Anika was like, tell me why you slept with Cookie and stuff. And then he was like, I'm sorry. She just caught me at a bad time. I got all this stuff going on. Okay, whatever, Lucius.
How?
Anyway.
How?
Then she was like, well, prove it then. Prove it you're not going to do it no more. And then he was like, okay. Then she said, marry me tomorrow. Then he was like,
nah, man.
He was like, wait, no, we got all this stuff going on, the white party and stuff. And then he was like, okay, next week. We gonna get married next week. Then she was like, okay, but announce the wedding at the white party and
that
Cookie
they happen.
Gotta be there.
Yeah, so then they didn't show if they announced it or not. I guess they did.
Yeah, I guess
so. But Cookie eventually found out at the white party because she was Nico was like, we got an announcement, and then Anika told her, and no, Lucius told her, and then she was like, after she's gonna leave her, and Lucius was like, I'm never leaving her for you. That was just like some little fling thing that we had or whatever. Okay, so then Anika ended up Cookie ended up telling Anika about the second time they slept together in the soundboard room.
Because Anika was like, you think you gonna tell me about what happened? I already know.
Then she was like, you don't know about the second time, did you? Yeah. So then with Jamal, Lucius, because Jamal and Hakeem was praying for their daddy, but then it was like, okay, let's do a song together. And Cookie actually thought of the idea of Jamal, Lucius, and
legacy,
a Lion legacy,
legacy
an album. So they was gonna do a song together, and like they was in the song, it's all in the studio, singing and stuff. And there's like Lucius was like, look how talented my family is, and then Andre walked in, was like looking all sad and stuff because Andre.
Yeah. I mean, Andre handled the business part, and he like sneaky anyway. I don't even know what's his problem. Like, seriously, I don't know what's your problem.
Maybe he run the business. If it wasn't him, that business wouldn't be good.
No, but I don't know what his problem is.
Maybe it's plenty he got bipolar, and he does not take his pills.
Yeah, but still, what does he want? He's like the head under Lucius. So,
he want to be the
what does he want? Like, what do you want, Andre? What do you want?
He wanted.
You can't have what you want. Okay, so they was plotting him and Vernon. Oh boy, that found out about Bucky. Bunky.
Bunky.
Oh boy, that found out about Bunky and Sean stuff. Now he's acting shady too. So, Vernon and Andre are like plotting to make Andre the CEO. The co-CEO or something
like that. They plotting because Andre they was doing yay or nay, which is really weird. But
so they was like they're gonna get the people on the board. They have to get the people on the board to vote for Andre.
Because that's who Andre got. Remember, he was like, I got Carl Johnson.
Yeah, to be to help to vote for him. They got to get the people on the board to vote for Andre to be co-CEO or whatever.
Yeah, and some people said nay. A lot of people said nay. Then Cookie. And then the Carl Johnson guy said yay, and then there was like Lucius, and
he was like, he looked at him. But before, when he like walked in and he was talking, Lucius was like looking at him like, "What you doing?"
Yeah, and then he was like, "Nate," and he was like, "What?" And then he was like, "The answer is no." He was like, "Dad, wait."
Yeah, so he walked out. But before that, of course, Andre and his wife are weirdos. And it was like, she came out, she was in the kitchen and stuff. Then he was like, so, you think the people are going to vote for you? Because he told his wife about, getting the board to vote for him to be CEO and stuff. So she was like, you think they're going to vote for you? And then he was like, well, I kind of got half of the people, and then the rest, I don't know. We got to persuade them. Then he was like, well, we going to dinner with two of the people tonight. And he was like, his wife.
Yeah.
Like women and blondes especially. So
she's basically like sleeping with she's basically whatever he wants to do, she's basically just gonna sleep with somebody to happen, just like him and that mayor part thingy.
Yeah.
So I don't know how nobody's.
So, but then when they went to dinner and they got to the house, then they was all good and stuff. She saw the wife and in the car he told Andre in the car told his wife that he found out that the husband might like her more than the wife. So his plan
was he gonna do, sleep with the husband?
No, he was in sleep. I don't know. Before, I don't know. I think he just wanted her to sleep with the wife, the board member's wife. But then in the car, he was like, well, the husband, the board member guy, he liked blondes and stuff, and he told his wife that he liked the way you was breathtaking and stuff. So he was like, okay, so you're gonna sleep with the husband, I'm gonna sleep with the wife. He said that in the car. So then when they got into the house to go have dinner with the board member and his wife,
him was in a wheelchair.
He was in a wheelchair and he was like old and stuff. And then when they were sitting down she was like, yeah, I need a scotch and stuff. So she was drinking a lot.
Drinking.
So then the guy was like being inappropriate.
He started touching her hand. He was like,
no, the board member was being inappropriate and saying stuff. He was like, Stephen Hawking still working and stuff when he's in a wheelchair.
And because she was like, since he had ALS, how is he still living for so long?
Oh yeah, they kind of did something with that too. Because Stephen Hawking had a rare version of ALS.
Which I don't, does he? Because we just looked it up the other day and it said a neuro. Maybe
I don't know. But anyway, so I think they kind of thinking like, oh my God, what happened if Lucius isn't gonna die?
Oh yeah,
he's not gonna be CEO, because that's the only thing Andre care about. So then anyway, she started drinking a lot and he started making inappropriate comments and she threw up at the table.
In her food, in her salad. At least Andre gave her the napkin. And then they went home and stuff. I mean, then they got in the car and then he was on the phone. He was saying bye to them or whatever. Yeah, and then he
got his vote.
He got his vote for him.
Yeah, but he was like, no harm, no foul to his wife.
Yeah, because they didn't have to sleep with nobody.
Yeah, but then she was like, I'm just over this. I'm not gonna be like prostituted out.
Yeah. And she was like, at first
he was like, I thought you liked the cat. Okay. She was like,
at first it was fun, but now it made me throw it. It made her. It literally.
She realized what she was doing.
Stupid. So anyway, So with that,
let's move on from them. Yeah. We spent a lot of time talking about that, but they're crazy.
It's nasty.
What?
They just let her throw up at the table. Okay. Anyway, with Hakeem and Camille. Anyway, they was like, she bought him like a suit and she's like, you look nice in this. And
so he was like spending time with her and stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna take us to a white party, and he eventually took us to the white party. And
he had a cool it was like a gold little bow tie thing on. That's cute.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, no. Hakeem, when he came to the party, he had like a gold little bow tie. It was cute.
Oh yeah, but he presented that Camille because Hakeem was starting to warm up to Cookie now a little bit more. Yeah, because he was saying
they kind of hashed it out in the studio because they was like going back and forth and stuff. And then Lucius was like, "No, y'all need to deal with this because I'm gonna be dead, and when I'm dead, y'all need to be working together, and y'all can't be working together if y'all can't get along, and if y'all can't get along, y'all can't work together. And then what about my legacy?"
It's all about Lucius, basically.
Yeah, that's what it was. So then he didn't even care about their relationship. He was like, y'all can't work together if y'all don't get along. And then he was like, Hakeem, tell her why you want
to be on it, like last on the song thing.
No, Hakeem, tell Cookie what your problem is.
Oh yeah. And his problem was that he thought that she favored Jamal more than him, and she was like, well, I don't love him more than you, it's just I know him better. And so then that's what they was talking about. And then so Hakeem went and brought Camille to the party, and then Camille met Cookie, and obviously Cookie didn't like the situation and thought that Camille was probably just using
taking advantage of his mommy issues.
Yeah. Because he told her to stop saying that mommy stuff.
He was like, she said something about mother said this. Mm-hmm. She was talking about herself to him. And he was like, well, I don't want to do that no more. I'm over that.
Oh. Anyway, so she was like, oh, Yoko Ono wanted to play the tambourine because she felt like Camille was dictating what Hakeem did. That's why Hakeem.
Yeah, he was hyping her. She was hyping him up to want to be last on the song. She was like, whoever's last on the song is the best.
Yeah, which that doesn't mean that, but whatever. Anyway, so
they had a little spat and she kind of told her off and stuff.
Yeah. And then but Jamal and the guy, Jamal and the guy, they eventually found out. I mean, they like connected. They had like some drinks and stuff and all that. Cause he was like, if you better not tell my dad that you gay. And he was like, well, then he
the new guy.
Yeah. So then they had a drink and all that. Then he was like,
he was like, he can just kiss my butt if you don't like who I am.
Yeah, so
because I'm who I am, whatever.
Yeah, so then the guy kind of actually gave him some more motivation to go and come out and stuff. So then they showed a scene with Jamal and the little girl was singing, and they was singing. He was like, she was like, "Where's mommy?" He was like, "He's gonna be here soon." And then he was like, would you protect me from the monsters?" She was like, "Yeah." He was like, I'm sorry. He was like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "This is what my dad used to sing to me. It's called the Lion Roar." And I was like, "Oh, look, a song." Then he was just like, "In the jungle." I was like, "This is the Lion King."
Yeah, I figured he was gonna say that.
Yeah, I was like, what?
It was good though. That was a cute. It was
a cute little thingy moment. But I was like, how did you get things to say that? The royalties.
Whatever.
Anyway, so then they did that little cute thingy, and then with Anika, I don't know what's gonna happen with her, but it's gonna be
she's up to something. She's what she went to
the Beretti's place. His nemesis, his arch nemesis.
His arch nemesis in what?
His ex-producer.
So he's in music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the guy who took all
that was making it seem like mobster and stuff.
I know. But yeah, so she's going to be up to do something with him. Vernon said he's going to handle the stuff with Andre and Lucius, and he's going to handle it.
Vernon, like, and even Lucius said he don't trust them.
Why not?
Because they acting shady.
Vernon had his back if it wasn't
for Vernon. But they acting shady now.
I know, they acting shady, but if it wasn't for
Vernon. He can't trust
them
no more.
But if it wasn't for Vernon doing all that stuff.
He shouldn't even told him.
He shouldn't have shot Bunky.
He shouldn't have told him about him shooting Bunky.
He shouldn't have shot Bunky.
But Bunky was a problem. He shouldn't have told. Keep that to yourself.
I know, but they should have shot Bunky.
What he needed to tell anybody for?
I don't know.
Anyway, at the white party,
the Lucius gave Jamal a little speech, and was because Jamal was like, "I'm not doing a song." Then the cook was like, "Please do it." And he was like, "Well, can I have a long time?" But Jamal. Then Jamal and Lucius was like, "It's not about if you want to do it. It's not about if your mama want to do it, or if I want to do it, or if anybody want to do it." And he's like, "It's about the music. The music is the truth." He's like, "They would dance. These people would dance with for this music for decades and forever." Yeah. So then he was like, "It's the truth. Sing your truth." Then he was like, so then he did a rendition of his.
Yeah, he was like, "Well,
song.
I rewrote your song. What's it called?
Life, you is beautiful. You is beautiful."
Yeah, you so beautiful.
You so beautiful. Like that.
Yeah, he said he rewrote it and stuff, and he was like, "Well, go out there and perform it for him, make me proud." Yeah, so he went out there and it was going on good, and Lucius was like, "Yeah."
But then it was a lyric. And he was like, because the lyric is supposed to be when a man loves a woman.
This is a song.
This is a song when a man loves a woman. But then he was like, this is a song when a man loves a man.
Yeah.
Lucy's face was like, then Lucy's having flashbacks of when he threw him in a trash can and all that.
Yeah.
And then Jamal was like, yeah. Then Vernon was like, this.
And everybody else supported him and wanted him to come out. Because Vernon been there.
With them. So.
And he was doing a rendition of
it was a good
daddy's song. Yeah, this "You're So Beautiful," and then he was going and stuff, and Lucius was like, "Yeah, honey." Lucius was like, "Yeah, my man, that's my boy." So he was looking all proud and stuff, and he's dancing like, and oh my god, all the people that was looking at me, all the people around him was dancing so hard to that song. It was like, oh my god, it was like dancing. It was like weird. Anyway,
so
then he changed that one lyric, and he was like, "This the kind of song to make a man love a man, a man love a man." So then Lucius' whole face went to smiling to what?
Yeah, I know, like what? And so and he's pretty upset.
So but then everybody else was like, yeah, because everybody else support Jamal being gay and stuff. Lucius is the only one. So Vernon was like, yeah, and then what's his name? Andre and Cookie and all that,
yeah. So anyway, so then we went on to Lucius talking to Andre, and Andre was like,
Jamal came out. That was Jamal coming out.
Yeah, Jamal came out, and nothing happened. Lucius.
The next day, they was all talking about it on the news and stuff.
Blogs, all the blogs. So that's what happened. So Lucius was dressed in all black, acting like a funeral next.
Because he
like it was the
like
death
somebody freaking died.
That's how he was dressed. So then he talked to Andre. just to the freaking nine. Like somebody for a few funeral. Anyway, he talked to Andre, and Andre's like, "Why didn't you pick me?" And he was like, "I just don't trust you and all that." Then he was like, you not a part. You trying to tear his family apart. And he was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "With that white wife you got."
Oh yeah, he said when you brought that white woman into my house, and you wasn't family no more.
I was like, what? And he's like, you know where you this not about Rhonda. What kind of Rhonda?
Rhonda. She ain't white.
And then he was like, this is about me not being talented up to your standards. And he was like, you don't like me, you don't love me because I went and got education, I got good grades.
Yeah,
I
went to college. Into music.
Yeah. And then he was like that I got accepted. And he was like, you want to be accepted by them, and you ain't just gonna take your money, Dre.
I'm still trying to make it voice.
That's how it was.
He was like, yeah, they just want you for your money and stuff.
Yeah.
You still a black guy to them.
Yeah. So that hurt.
He was like, they never gonna accept you and all that. Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe you just want education. Oh, oops,
education. You need some education. So anyway,
Andre took
really hard. Honey.
And he was in the studio listening to a really good song. I don't know what it was, but
so he was sitting there for a little while, and I was like, "Oh, what was he doing? He gonna bust out a track? Like
that's what I thought
he gonna put down lay down some lyrics?" I thought they was gonna be like, "Oh, he can sing or something."
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then he pulled out a gun,
and I was like,
he put it up to his head,
and I was like so scared. I was like, "Oh my God."
I freaking gasped.
I did. I was like, no.
I thought he was gonna kill himself.
Then he pulled the trigger. And he's like,
but it was no bullet.
Then he started doing that hyperventilating thing.
And he started screaming and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
So where is everybody?
I have no clue. But there was a weird scene with Hakeem and Jamal, because Hakeem was like brother to brother.
Oh yeah, he came over there and told him how proud he was of him and stuff. And they still didn't talk about his studio being shot up or nothing. He just went over there and punched him on that other episode and stuff, but they didn't talk about nothing.
That was Andre.
Anyway, so they was kind of just saying sorry for being mean to each other and whatever, and they was like, we brothers and all that. So yeah,
so
I'm
scared. What
Andre, like he flushing his pills down the toilet, like he's going off the deep end.
Yeah,
and Lucius is crazy.
Lucius got mad at
I guess
Cookie.
Lucius just don't like nobody no more.
Nobody's kids no more. No. I don't know if
that's what
he got mad at Cookie because he was like, "Did you say something to her?" Then he was like, "We'll never get back together" and all that and stuff. Like he got mad at her.
Yeah, because Anika didn't show up at
the wedding
rehearsal planner thingy anyway. But that's what Jamal said to Cookie when he found out that they were sleeping together again. He was like, "You don't need to love that man because that man ain't never gonna love nobody but himself." And he was right. All he care about is empire, I guess, and making money. But he's gonna die. Like he's gonna die, and that's still all he care about.
I mean, that's what I really care about is the money, man.
No.
Okay, well, anyway, they showed this scene. It was an old scene because Cookie looked at a picture that she had, and it was the picture that she had hanging up in her cell, and she was singing, you're beautiful.
You're so beautiful.
You're so beautiful. And she was singing. I thought when they did the shot at the jail, so I thought she was like, "Shut up." That's what that's supposed to be like. I was like, "Shut up." That's what I thought it was gonna be like.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's getting really intense, and I think
it's
intensifying. I think they was kind of showing his jail cell stuff, like to say something about. Everybody's kind of like with Andre too, like he's kind of stuck and locked up in his own head and stuff.
Yeah. But did you see what she was talking to? I meant to mention this with Camille, and she was like, "You look fine. You'd have been fine with my chest."
Yeah, because you look how you got a long tongue.
Why did she say that?
She was trying to make her mad.
She said I can't though.
Yeah. So it's getting real intense. Freaking Andre's flushing all his pills down the toilet. He's starting fights in the elevator, choking out Hakeem, and everything is just going down the doo-doo toilet hole.
Yeah, Cookie found out about Anika working with Beretti. She's like,
yeah, she was like, and then
Lucius was in her face like, like he's gonna beat her right there.
Like, don't marry her, Lucius. We already told you not to marry her.
You know what she
he can't trust nobody no more. And they're gonna freaking have a freaking standoff with the Beretti guy.
I want to see him have a Beretti.
And Estelle's gonna be on the next episode.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna be with Jamal's gonna get with that photographer boy. Which why didn't he just stay with Michael? Oh no, because Michael's ain't on his level. Why isn't nobody watching Andre?
I don't know. Anyway, Lucius can't trust nobody. Nobody can trust.
Nobody can't trust nobody. Cookie about to have a drink with some man.
I don't even know.
Estelle gonna be on there. Patti LaBelle gonna be on there. Magic Black's gonna be on there. Snoop Dogg.
Oh, so yeah, they said Monday you can get a sneak peek of the next episode Monday.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's coming.
Oh yeah, because Baretti got his artist, the girl where I was singing on the very first episode. I guess Anika gave him her. But they gonna have a standoff. Somebody gonna get shot. He was like, "Oops, I dropped her. Oops, that's what I did to you." He's so ratchet.
So yeah, he gonna get shot. Yeah. Anyway,
that was
it's intense. Guys. It's only 3 episodes left.
Highs on it. It's already renewed for a second season, so I cannot wait. I hope I'm on a second season.
But anyway,
that was so cool.
Guys. Like I could be somebody's kid. No, I'm not. What? I'm like 21. No.
You can be Lucia's secret kid. Or I could be like, who could I be? I could be Camille's
secret kid with who?
I don't know. I could be like.
I could be
like.
I was gonna say I could be with I should say I could be with Jamal. I would rather be with Jamal. I like Jamal better.
Okay.
Akeem is a brat. Anyway, yeah, we could be on.
I'll be on the show.
Season 2 Empire.
I could be like Cookie's niece or something that gets signed or something. They just have to auto-tune my voice up. Auto-tune the voice up.
The people on there can really sing. Jamal can really sing.
I just auto-tune my voice up.
Y'all can find a spot for us.
Find a spot. Come on. What? Oh, Lee Daniels.
Man, come on.
Lee Daniels, yeah. And then Timberland can hit me up with them good beef dough.
Yeah, Timberland. No, we're talking to Lee right now.
Lee.
We here.
Help somebody out here, okay?
We can be on that show.
I can be on the show. I can act.
Anyway, guys, it's getting intense. There's only 3 episodes left. Crazy stuff is happening. Hopefully, maybe, when they said that about the A-list thing, maybe Lucius ain't gonna die. Maybe he's gonna have a rare form and he's still gonna be like being in pain or whatever, but he's not gonna die.
Yeah. Or somehow it's gonna magically go away like I'm gonna do on the soap operas.
No, because that's Hakeem was praying for it to go away, and I don't think it's gonna happen. But anyway, guys, this is the Empire review.
Like, share, subscribe, and
we're gonna be back next Wednesday for another Empire review. We still got other videos, so y'all know y'all can go check them out too. On Monday on Fox, you can get a sneak peek of Empire.
We'll talk about that, wouldn't we? We'll see a sneak peek and give us a little taste off of what.
I don't know if I want to see a sneak peek. I think I want to just wait until Wednesday.
You gonna wait on 2 days or this a sneak peek?
I'm waiting till Wednesday. But y'all can go see it
sneak peek
Monday on Fox.
Monday.
I can't wait to see what's gonna go down.
Send it to everybody you know. This video.
Empire.
And send it to everybody in the box right here. Empire. Boop, boop, boop. My Twitter's over my head. Her Instagram's over her head. And this is the Empire review. Check us out next week, next Wednesday. Check out all the other reviews and give us feedback. What?
Comment. Get your hand at the camera.